early today. Um, it's 4:31. I just took my bath and trying to get myself situated. I got like a little cold, so like I said, I'm a little bit under the weather, sniffles, coughing, and all of that. But I am psyched up because my birthday is coming up. And I have not decided what I want to do for my birthday. I know I want to celebrate. I normally don't celebrate my birthday because birthday is just like another day to me. But I am going to celebrate it. I think I'm going to take a little trip, but I don't know where I want to go. So if you can help me out and tell me where you think I should go. Now, my choices of transportation is either Amtrak or Greyhound, or a car. But renting a car, I cannot travel long distances. You know, because I sometimes fall asleep behind the wheel when I'm getting asleep. So short distances, probably like tours. Um, I was leaning more towards St. Louis, Missouri, but I don't think I wanna. I've been to St. Louis, Missouri before, so I don't think I want to go to St. Louis, Missouri. But I do want to go somewhere else. I'm thinking more of Las Vegas, Nevada. But Las Vegas is a sand city. Everywhere you go is casinos, casinos, slot, everything. And I don't want to get myself in trouble. So, comment down below where you think I should go. Where should I go? Now, I know Chicago was out of the question. And it's not because I don't like Chicago. It's because I heard so many negative things about Chicago. I'm not saying that, it would happen to me per se, but you are a female traveling by yourself. I don't want to go somewhere that I might have an issue with, somebody seeing me for the very first time and know that I'm not from there and think they can try to take advantage of me, because that is a no-no in my book. Because just because I look innocent, don't think, I won't defend myself. But with that being said, I'm nothing to mess with. But I was thinking, I haven't conquered my fear of airplanes, and I'm really scared of, since I was scared previously before 9/11 with the airplanes, and I'm absolutely scared now ever since 9/11. But I know that by me being 46, well, 46, the big 46, I need to live a little and conquer my fears. So I may do that. I just don't want to be like one of those people on those shows, those plane shows, where they had too much to drink because of their issues in life and cause a scene and get kicked off and go to jail. I'm not saying that will be me. I'm not saying that. But I would love to travel. And my family's going to keep my son for me while I'm gone. I have some procedures birthday, but I have some procedures on my birthday, but I'm gonna do that in the morning time and the evening time, and then I'm gonna travel. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know. I'm still trying to, let me remove these sticks. I'm still trying to figure it out, but I do want to go somewhere. And you talking to male who think that a birthday is just another day. I don't really celebrate birthdays. No, I was a kid. I did. And it was like, yes. But as I got older, it's another day to me. So much drama happened in my lifetime. I don't really look at birthdays as a celebration. I look at birthdays as another day, as just another day. But maybe that will change. It will change. I'm gonna look at it differently. And life is how you look. I'm blessed to be here because my life could have been taken several times. I had a boyfriend who tried to kill me and my child years ago. My firstborn is 23, and he tried to kill me and my son when we was sleeping. And it was weird. I woke up to him on top of me, looking down like this. And I knew something was off. I knew he was a schizo, but I never thought that he would try to kill me and my child and himself. And I woke him looking down, and he was just staring at me. He had this like blank stare. And normally when I wake up, I yawn. Oh, no, when I woke up, I went like that. I kid you not. It was like God's telling me, you better get your ass up. On time to get up. And I got up like that, and I looked at him and I said, "What you doing?" And as I was looking, he was sleeping on the floor on a mattress at that point in time. And I got up from the mattress, and I walked from the living room to the dining room to the kitchen. Seen that all my eyes was on, but no fire was lit, and I smelled gas. And when I was sleeping, I didn't smell no gas. So I knew something was not right, and he followed me from the living room to the dining room to the kitchen. And then when I seen it, he started attacking me. Then I'm gonna attack back. I'm gonna attack back. So that's what I did, and I managed to get my phone. And during this time, my son was still asleep on the mattress, and I managed to phone. I called 911. And I said, my boyfriend's trying to kill us. And then I ran upstairs. And when I ran upstairs, there was a heater with clothes on top of it. Now, it wasn't a kind of fire and it throws out heat. It was one of those heaters that it gets hot. And as it gets hot, it warms the room. Well, he had a sack of clothes on top of the heater. So with the eyes on, he was thinking that once that heater catch on fire, it will blow us up. And then the police came, the fire department came, the ambulance came, and they had to kick down my door. They had me and him at gunpoint because he was attacking me. So they kicked down our door, my door, because he was living with me at the time. And I said, he's trying to kill me. And I was naked at the time because I sleep nude. So my son, thank God, he was still sleeping. He was still sleeping during all this. He was still sleeping. I couldn't believe it. And they came and they arrested him. And I was just in a daze. I told this lady living in an apartment complex at the time. I said, my boyfriend tried to kill me and my son in our sleep. And I was just in a daze. It was like, it was crazy. Let me let my dog in before he breaks down my door. Hold on. You're welcome. And I was in a daze and I couldn't believe my boyfriend, who I've been with for 4 years, trying to take my life and my son's life. So after that ordeal, I called the emergency line for the gas department to turn my gas. And this is what I don't understand. When you have a mental condition, they give you a slap on the wrist. They didn't try to charge him with attempted murder. They charged him with assault. And at that time, I just broke my lease. I up and left. I moved. I didn't talk no more because after that ordeal, he kept coming around, banging on my door, banging on my door, as if nothing ever happened. And I was scared. I was scared. So I up and left. I had a Section 8 voucher at the time. I just up and left because life and my son's life was more important than a place to stay at that time. Because if our life is taken, we don't need a house. We don't need nothing. You know, we're gone. And I wanted to live. So I could, I can't, I still have problems fathoming it in my head. I know he was schizo. I know he was paranoid. I knew a lot of things. And by me being young, I was in my early 20s, I was thinking like, he's going to grow out of it. He's going to grow out of it. He's going to realize what he has. So when he realizes what he has, he's going to act right. No, when you don't take your medication and you on drugs, you can't think straight. You don't kill yourself and everybody else around you. And that's what to do. He heard voices. He thought that I was trying to talk to other guys that live in the apartments, and it was weird. So the straw that broke the back is when I said, hell no. I kicked him out my house. I moved on with my life. But guess what? I kid you not. 7 years later, after that ordeal, I went to church. This was in 2012. Guess who I ran to outside my church? The same dude, my ex, who tried to kill me and my son. He gonna say, I was looking for you everywhere. And I like, come on, let's go on. I said, come on, son, let's go inside. I told the people in the church what had happened back in the day and what he went inside the church and he tried to grab my son out of daycare. And they stopped him and they called the police. And when they called the police, he ran. So I'm very thankful that I'm still here and I'm still alive and I'm still in my right mind because I have been through some traumatic experience that can change anybody for the worse. I mean, I'm telling you, you know, and then I had a boyfriend pull a gun on me in 2012. No, 2013. I haven't been dating him for long. We got to not an altercation, but it was little disputes, verbal disputes in the parking lot. And this was in front of in his family. He gonna go to his van, pull out a gun, and point it at me in front of my son. And I'm looking at him, and at this time, I'm shaking in my shoes. But I run, because I figure if I run, and my son's behind me, then he could get me and my son. So I just stand still, and I didn't say nothing. Because for me to have another verbal altercation with him, it can trigger him to pull the trigger. And when he put the gun on me, A minute later, he just put it back in his van. And I told his uncles outside, I said, this dude put a gun out on me. And he said, I wasn't going to shoot you, baby. That's the reason why I stay to myself. I don't off with guys, not unless I have all my antidote in a row. Because relationships, they can either make you, break you, and kill you. And I had a boyfriend, several boyfriends try to take me out before. And it's not worth it. It's not. I want to be happy by myself than for me to be with somebody who's, we're going to argue constantly. And I'm going to be like, is he going to kill me this day? Because I had it happen. I woke up to him trying to kill me and my son. And my son was like 4 or 5 at the time. So, yeah. And you know what? I had another baby in 2020. The same boyfriend who tried to kill me and my son in our sleep, he messaged me on Facebook. I didn't know he was following me on Facebook. Is that your son? You had another baby? That's what he asked me. And I didn't respond because it's none of his damn business. And then I blocked him. So for him to go, he was a schizo, you guys. A schizo that used drugs, that was paranoid, that didn't care about anybody but getting his next high. He stole from me. He stole my car. He stole money. He stole my child's toys to buy his little next fix. I mean, I didn't even own drugs. I was 24, 25. No, I was 26. And I never been with somebody who was on drugs. I never been with somebody on drugs. I didn't know the sign of somebody being on crack. I knew that my stuff was coming up missing. But get this banger. My brother knew. My brother knew, and my brother did not care. He knew he was on drugs. My brother hates me. He hates me with a passion. He hates me with a passion, and I don't know why. So I stay clear from him. Because you know that when you hate somebody, hate can turn kill mode really quick. And I stay away from my brother. He's 2 years older than me. And for him that he was on drugs and didn't tell me, and I was telling Mama, I said, Mama, money's coming up missing and all this and that. And she didn't say nothing. But her, my blood brother, yes, St. Joe, my blood brother. And look, when your family is there, they can be your blood brother. I don't care. Blood sister, blood auntie, anybody. If they don't like you, they will mistreat you and do you wrong just as anybody out on the street. And I couldn't believe. But I still try to mend our relationship because in my eyes, you know, try to make it work. We're family. It's been over 30 years and he treat me like shit. It can't be 30 years. It has been 30 years and he still treat me like shit. So I stay clear. He got all his kids hating me. He got his wife hating me. My sister is the only one in my family who's there for me. Thank God for her. You know, at one point in time, he even turned my mama against me. And the reason why he's so easily influenced people is because he has money. Money talks. When you have a lot of money, and I'm not talking about 100,000, 500,000. No, he got money. Money talks. No, I don't need no good man. The only man I need, St. Joe, is Jesus. That's the only man I need right now until he send me somebody and he prove to me he's a good person. No, because when you're with somebody and they try to kill you and they're obsessed with you and they steal from you and they on drugs and they're schizo, and not only kill you, your child. I don't need. I had several boyfriends try to take me out. I had several boyfriends do me wrong. And I can't. I have a 4-year-old now. My first priority is that if I allow a man to come into my life, he will rock the boat. Because a lot of times guys will try to play the daddy role. Yes, exactly, Joe. A lot of times guys be trying to play the daddy role. And my son don't need a daddy. When I start, you're not even going to talk to my child. You're not going to meet my child. Not until probably a year or so later. So I know your ass is not crazy. Because within time, you will eventually reveal yourself. Your true damn self. Yourself will reveal itself. And that's what I'm going to wait. But until then, I'm going to be me. I'm going to love myself. I'm going to keep being happy. Trying to make myself happy. Because days when you have family that's not even in your corner, you only have one, and friends will talk about you, family will talk about you. I'd rather just be by myself. I can have a party by myself. I guess that's why it's so hard for me to celebrate my birthday and holidays. Because it's just another day to me. I used to look forward to Halloween and Christmas and Valentine's Day. When in school, have like little Valentine parties and stuff like that. I'm into it. I can't. It's hard. I cannot get into it. So with that being said, I'm going to keep doing me. And I'm learning to live. I'm 45 and I'm just now starting to live. Now starting to accept my flaws, accept myself, and realize that I don't need certain things in my life. And I'm happy and I'm accepting it. And I'm realizing it now. But when you live in my shoes, it can be devastating, honey. I don't look for no guys. I don't have a type no more. That's how my mind is right now. I'm not even looking for no kind of guy. The guy you're looking for is probably somewhere becoming a man before he He's maybe getting himself together, which go ahead, do what you gotta do. But I'm just gonna be me. Do me. Oh, that's what I need. I used to have a type. And you know what they say, when you think certain things, it tends to happen. The devil knows your weaknesses. And I used to fantasize about being with a certain type of guy. And all of a sudden, I meet that type of guy, and I'll be, oh, shit. And it turns out to be worse than it was previously. So I don't even fantasize about meeting a guy no more. Mm-mm. don't got that in here. Taking my multivitamins. Weird enough was somebody that looked like my dad had facial hair. You know, somebody like a little bit taller than me or my height. Yeah, cowboy hat. That used to be my type. Oh, I met somebody like him. My, and it was it was fucked up. Fucked up. He gonna tell me. And he was crazy too. I knew he was crazy. I knew he was crazy. But he gonna tell me that his last girlfriend was his girlfriend's daughter who was 16 years old. And once he said that to me, I stopped all ties with him. I stopped communication. I left it alone. Midwest, I stopped all ties with him. Joe, I'm from Midwest, the center of the earth. When he had said that to me, and he didn't find it a problem with that, and he had some contact with her, and see a problem with that. I said, this motherfucker's sick. I said, no. And I left it alone. Yeah, I left it alone. And he kept calling me and kept calling. Eventually, he stopped. But I'm not weak. I know what's right. I know what's wrong. And that was wrong. Don't sit up here and talk about that. I guess his other girlfriend was allowing that. But I'm not that type. Nah, heck no. You want what? You had who? And you don't see a problem with that? I backed on out that relationship so damn quick. Nah. And I guess a lot of people think just because you're a big girl, you have to, he loves me because he accepts me for who I am because I'm big, so I got to be with him. Hell nah. I know I'm big and I deserve better than that. I'm not fucking with you. And that's how it is. I would die before I mess with you. Mess with, you know what? An underage girl. No. No. Mm-mm. No. No. Mm-mm. See, I was raped when I was 2. I can't do it. And I hope other females would find easy to walk away from guys like that. But sometimes when you on drugs, you can't. Your head is old. Your head is messed up. Drugs will make you think. It's totally different. Yeah. But I thank God that this is going to be weird and I'm going to say this. I had the sense that I had in my lifetime. I guess I take that as a positive in a way because I'm stronger. It taught me some things. Now I'm going to ask a question. Are you crazy? Depends on what you're crazy. Yes, I can be crazy. You know, some women are crazy too. Yes, I know that. And see, that's the thing, Joe. When you know you're crazy or you can become crazy and the person you get with will make you more crazier, really, it's just to not be with someone. Okay? And that's what I'm doing. I had guys tell me, I had this one guy tell me, He said, "Oh, can I get your number?" I said, "Sir, I'm in therapy right now. I'm on medication. I'm getting my life together." And he said, "So you can't multitask?" As soon as he said that to me, he was sitting behind me in the line. As soon as he said it to me, I just turned around and I kept it moving. Because you could tell a man that you are crazy and you in therapy, you're on medication and getting yourself together. They like the craziness. They like it because they know that probably they can try to manipulate you and get you to do things you normally wouldn't and abuse you and whoever's around you, like kids or whatever, abuse your kids. I'm not weak like that. You like that. No. So hell yeah, I can be crazy. And I let everybody know this is my time to get myself together. You know, I have daddy issues along with mama issues, family issues, all that, just like anybody else out there have it. You know, the difference between me and them is that I know my flaws. I'm seeking help for my flaws. And with that being said, you can look at it as me being crazy with flaws and accepting it and trying to become a better person. You know, you can look at it like that. A lot of females out there want to tell you that they put you through hell and they will put you through hell and say, "What's ain't nothing wrong with me." Everything is wrong with them. They're in denial. Yeah. But I'm about to end this live. I gotta get my son and myself ready. I gotta put my face on. I took a bath already. I just gotta wash my face and do everything else. But nice talking to you, St. Joe. No, I'm not lying. No. We're living in a mean world today. A mean ass world. You have a good day too, St. Joe. Love y'all. God bless y'all.